Hello and welcome back to On the Workbench. Today we're taking a look at the Proto J150RSH. This is a pneumatic air ratchet that has half-inch drive on the head with a low-profile sealed head design. This is by Proto. There's a similar version of this that's out there that's also sold under the Mac branding. And so when we look at this is what you get out of the package. I'm sorry I already took this out of the box. And so at the end, it comes with sealed up, so you have to add your own appropriate air adapter. You've got a tethering connection. We've got our drive adapter here. And then for our forward and reverse, we've got a selector right here on the top. So to reverse and forward, you're supposed to switch this back and forth. Right here, we can rotate this, and this is our exhaust. And you notice there is a little bit of a filter on there to help filter out the air coming out. And then we have our low-profile head up here. And at the top of this low-profile head here is actually a quick release mechanism for releasing our socket. And so there is no actual knob on top of here you have to get to reverse the direction. You simply change it right here from forward to reverse. There is no actual adjustment to rotate the handle if you need to be working up underneath to get this on the other side, unfortunately. So I bought this because I thought this would be a nice addition to my collection. And I like the low-profile head here. It's sealed, but there are two grease fittings. There's one right here on the side and another one right here, as well as you're supposed to lubricate this daily like you would any other air tool. And so this is titanium. Now let's get out a tape measure and measure this up to see how this measures. So the length of this tool without any adapters on it is about 12.5 inches long. And then the end of the head height here, again with no socket, that is coming in just a tad over 3/4 of an inch at the very end. Although if you go up to the top up here to where the selector is, we're just a little bit farther, a little deeper than that. And then for the release mechanism here, I've just got a 20mm chrome socket. So then the way this is set here, this is actually I'm going to be required to actually push in the ball detent to put on the socket to be able to secure it. But then I can push the ball detent on the top to quickly release it. And so when it's on, it's nice and secure, so it shouldn't fly off. If you press the ball detent, the socket obviously drops right off. And so I like this. It just has a nice, comfortable feel to it. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's not the lightest tool in the shop, especially compared to a regular ratchet, but you don't have to use your elbow grease to turn this. It's got the power of air behind it. And so for the air fitting on it, what I'm going to be using is this ball swivel. I like these on my tools because it just helps relieve any tension or stress on the back of the airline coming behind it. And so when it comes to the specs for the air on here, we want no more than max 90 psi, which is mentioned right here. And it runs at a max of 350 RPMs. And according to the manual that comes with this, the air consumption rate is 3.7 cubic feet per minute. So you want to make sure you got an appropriately sized compressor to make that work. Of course, the other usual things about wearing safety glasses, hearing protection, and everything else, and not being an idiot when you're working around tools. And so now I'm going to put in my air fitting and we'll take a look at this in action.
To see this ratchet in action, click the link below in the description. This ended up being a lot more involved, so I had to separate this video into two parts. If you are new to this channel, please click like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the other video for testing. See you in just a moment.